So we're filling up the water container for the cows. It's about, let's see, 4 o'clock. It starts to get dark at 4:55 in the afternoon now, so we have to work pretty quickly to get everything done in the day before darkness comes. So that's what we're doing right now. It's filling up this tank. Move. You gotta move. Go. Move. Yay! Go. Running through the gate. Alright, let's fill up your water. Back up. Okay, stop. So we have to feed hay now because there is 0 grass left here. It's all gone. So feeding them hay earlier than we expected to, and not sure if we're going to be able to have enough for them. So one of them may be going, and it's probably going to be horn cow because she's not pregnant, and the other ones are. So she's probably going to be going to auction. Not you, Red. So what they're all waiting on, they know what's in that bucket over here outside the fence, and it's their cattle cubes. So that's what they're waiting on. We get the water all done, and then we'll get them fed. Every couple of days we give them a bucket of the cattle cubes because it gives them extra protein and nutrients. And then we're still feeding the sweet feed grain, and the cattle replace her milk to the babies. Remy and Ginger, but not Diesel because that's Mama Cow right there. She feeds him. So this is the cattle cubes.
And feed the little one.
Okay. Grammy!
Granny!
Ginger! Let's go! Come on! Grammy, Ginger! Let's go, look!
Go on, Grammy!
Yoo-hoo! Comes Ginger, here comes Grammy. Come on, guys! Run! You know. Let me get the phone. And then Nellie here, who's about to explode. She has not had the baby yet, and look how big, she can barely walk.
Go. Go.
You're gonna get cubes. Just wait. Yeah, she's like due any second to pop. Oop.
Let's go, hook and call.
Come on, little guys. Okay. Alright, we'll wait them. We always wait till the little ones get their food almost done, and then we feed the big ones.
Big Red. Come here, baby.
And seeding everywhere. Nellie, I know. I mean, she is so big. Her belly is so tight. It's ready to pop. And this is horn cow. This would be the one that would go to auction. Yeah. Mama cow. Yeah, mama cow. Diesel is over there eating hay. There's JR.
Come on back. Yeah, she's headbutting. Just not now.
So if you're trying to train your cows, this is the best way to do it. Is you get the cattle cubes, and they will be like puppies. Here, mama cow. There you go. Whoops. Here, Nelly. Nelly, here. Ugh, the slimy. Is that good? Huh? Don't eat the camera. Yeah, that's good. I know. Here comes JR now. This is Ginger. She has gotten huge. She was that little bottle calf, that little syringe calf that I had to feed, and they're both getting real big. So it becomes. So from us seeding, we did see this field too last year. All of the winter grass is starting to come in, and the clover, and all of the seeds that are in these bales of hay, wherever we put them, they start sprouting up. So, for example, here you can see little sprigs all over the place here. They're all sprouting up. Now, this is winter grass. So as long as it doesn't get a snow on it, it should grow in a little bit more before full-fledged winter gets here. And little clover. But it's got a lot of fertilizer. Natural manure fertilizer, that's what we use. Let me take you over here where this the last hay bale was sitting. You can see over here where all the green grass is coming in, but it looks like this. You know, and the manure piles actually have grass seed in them because they eat it out of the hay and then they start sprouting up. So every time we put a new bale of hay down, we move it, put it in a different spot. So as you can see, it looks like this. So before long, I mean, it's all, and where they stand to eat the hay around the hay ring, it's complete manure. So they're fertilizing it, seeding it, all at the same time. So here's the little calf Diesel that was born a couple months ago. He's gotten quite large. He is fast. We can't catch him. I mean, he runs. I mean, we still have not put an ear tag in him because we just can't catch him. It's not really a necessity, but we learned that the day the calf is born, put the ear tag in because they get real fast real quick. Lush green grass. Look at that. Looks like spring. Well, it's totally not spring. This is the grass that we planted. Look at this. It's really long and lush. This is what everything else looks like. It's fall. We're in the middle of fall. All the leaves have turned and now they're falling off the trees. And this pasture is bright green. Everything else in the distance you can see is pretty much brown. This grass looks really nice. We're really happy with it. There's all kind of clover in here. There's Timothy. We chose this mixture because there's some fescue in here, which is going to be It's a, you know, for the cold weather. And then there's timothy, and then there's a lot of like clover, you know, and clover is really good for helping put nitrogen. It's a legume, you know, so it's going to put nitrogen back into the soil over winter. There's some orchard grass in here. There's some alfalfa. Despite there being deer on it at nighttime, bedded down, they've been eating it, but it's okay because it's going to be snowing, and probably another, say, 30 days or so, we're going to start getting some snow. We've already had into the 20, it was 19 degrees the other morning, and 20 degrees the next day, and then it warmed up a little bit, but it's coming. So we are mid-November right now, but yeah, this is really nice. We're happy with this grass. And there's a lot of different patches of like pure clover here and stuff. It's all throughout. It's like a salad bar for livestock and ruminants. Yeah, it's real thick too. I mean, this was only forest. This was all forest. It didn't have a blade of grass on it. It was just trees. And the trees, you know, what happens is when trees are left to just grow so thick like that, none of them get enough nutrients. So they're all skinny little trees. You know, when you start helping space them apart and clear them out a little bit, like what we did here, these trees are going to get big now because they're not going to be starved for nutrients. But all up in there is just little shrubs, just brush. And here there's a lot of grass for the, you know, ruminant animals to be able to eat. And the microbiome is building because we don't use any kind of chemicals, no chemical fertilizers, just cow manure, you know, no weed killers, no Roundup, none of that garbage. Here we depend on the proper pH of the soil and also nature, you know, the microbiome, the mycelium that's underneath the surface here, it's doing its job. We have living soil. We want our soil to be alive with the microbiome that it needs to do what it needs to do, and to you know, give nutrients to the plants, which makes the livestock a lot healthier. It's all like a big chain, and if you have one weak link in the chain, then you're going to have things start to break down, you know. So if you have really healthy animals because they're eating nutritious food and forage, then they're not going to be getting sick, and you don't have to give them chemicals or, you know, vaccines or antibiotics. We don't do that. Yeah, green, getting real nice. This here was a natural erosion. I mean, it's hard to stop Mother Nature. This was actually a dry creek bed right here. We filled it in here, but it's found its way back. It needs some place to drain. Down here at the bottom of the hill, we have ryegrass mixed in with the clover, so you can tell how it's you know, real thin blades, real thin. It's real thick, like I can't even dig down into it. It's real lush, and then there's clover down in there. But up higher is the other kinds of grass. We layered it in the hopper. All clover here. Three days of rain, and it's really draining down here. Very cool. This is the back side of that waterfall. You can see over it. It's pretty clear. Have the engine off, so just rolling down the hill. Plateaued a little bit, we gotta crank up. So how neat. This is a beaver dam. All of these sticks, the ends are all chewed. It wasn't even like this a month ago. Isn't that really neat? And there was a beaver working on it here, but it went over into that, behind that pile over there. That's cool. Thank you again for watching Viking Mountain Ranch. Hope you're having a great day. Come along again.